before we do the dealer's turn, I unpacked these variables so that we could play with them, so that this would sort of make some sense to you. And what I'm going to do is what a programmer would normally do, is just not unpack them. So instead of bust here, I'm going to copy that, the actual result, put that in place of bust. And instead of value, I'm going to copy the value and put that in place of that. So that's why I unpack them, because if I'd have tried to explain this to you, you would have got lost not knowing what on earth we were talking about. And dealer value here is the value that has been passed in to the game loop. So we're pretty much in the dealer loop now. I've got one statement there which we sort of need, so I could probably just copy that and paste that here. But as with the player result, okay, we didn't just get back one item. When we did the loop, we ended up with quite a few things. We ended up with 4 items being returned. And we're probably going to end up with the same thing with the dealer loop. We're going to have more than one item returned. And I've just set this at the moment to be win, so that this changes, this variable changes, so that the program doesn't crash. But I don't think we'll be using that at all. I think we'll have a dealer result and check out what the dealer had back. So we're ready to move on now and program the dealer loop, which is going to be pretty much the same as the player loop. In other words, the dealer is going to be dealing out more cards. We're going to be appending it to their hand, and we're going to work out whether they're over 21, whether they get bust or not. So it's going to be very much the same as the player loop, with 1 or 2 small differences.